doing, guys? How you doing, Anushka? Pretty good, friend. How are you?
Yeah, you be careful with it.
Sweetheart, how's Zumba going? I haven't been able to make it.
Well, could be hot. That's why they call it a hot dog.
Yeah.
That's hot. And it's a dog. There, that on the paperweight.
I'm actually going the whole restaurant.
What do you got in
Yeah, so.
the kitty or no?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Hi, how are you?
Uh-oh. You want another burger or hot dog, Joe?
You know what? I'll have another cheeseburger. Yeah, it was good.
Would you like a hamburger there, big boy?
Yes.
Or a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger with onions and
Oh, you get to put on your own stuff.
potato.
How's that grab you? So a cheeseburger. We'll get the chef there to put a cheeseburger on for you, and then we'll give it to you. With the old folding of the cheese on there.
Oh, so the seepage, like
Any potential-
flows groundwater and will be pumped back, but it has to be done in perpetuity.
No, it doesn't. It can be treated at conclusion. The water can be treated.
In conclusion,
At the end of mine life,
yeah?
rather than maintain in perpetuity forever, you would simply treat that water. And
How do you
final
treat that
treatment-
water?
It's acidic, so you got to neutralize it. So then it can be released. It can be treated and released back. So
Yeah,
these
but all the
seep-
waste rocks would still contain.
But the
all
waste rock is only a potential risk if it's left exposed to air. If it's exposed underground, or if it's, it's the same rock that we're taking out of the pit.
Sure, but it's assuming that then underground there's not a drop of water coming in, not a drop of leaching happening, right?
Well, no,
This
this is what the ponds are for, the leaching ponds. Now, initially when this starts, the first embankments
Yeah.
are lined.
Yeah.
Okay. The first embankments are lined and stuff, so.
And what kind of heavy metals and other chemicals would be in
Well, if you want to come
The
here,
leachate.
I'll show you right here. Now, what we've done, obviously, we're not at the environmental impact assessment stage right yet. Okay, but what we
That's
have
the
done-
open pit and this is the embankment thing. The embankment, so 1,000, it's a kilometer. So the pit is 2 kilometers across and the embankment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I would say 7, 8 kilometers long embankment and the height is 80 meters.
So if you look at this one here, which is baseline metal concentrations in soil and rock, all the information that you're looking for in the sampling sites, and minerals and everything else are all included. So you put a copy of that.
But then when you, some of the regulations, when you.
No, I live here. I live in this area.
No, not yet. It's not ready yet, Mark.
Will there be a requirement to actually process that on an ongoing basis?
Ongoing in terms of,
Like, if it's toxic, how will that water get?
it's in a closed loop system for now, okay,
Right.
during operations and whatnot.
But the operations could be 20
To
plus
20
years.
to 25 years, that's correct.
It just sits there,
Recycle,
recycle.
yeah, through the system.
So why wouldn't you treat it? Why wouldn't you have a treatment plan?
But if
During that period.
any water is going to be released, if any water, let's say at the end like right now, they're doing a water balance right now to see if there has to be any release into any of the water. Service
There, I didn't know what you wanted on it.
If there Thank is any you. release, then it has to be treated. But why would you treat it, and then you're gonna reuse it again and put it through that system?
Right. So the water will be actually used in the.
It's all, it's all recycled, it's closed loop, so within the tailing pond and the slurry, the water settles out of the bottom, the sand forms a nucleus. It's not an 80-meter dam holding back 80 meters of water. The tailings impoundment, basically, the bottom end of that becomes sand and becomes compacted, and then top part is water. Well, that water is recycled back through the system. It's a closed loop system. That's what it is.
So the water that you use for grinding comes from the tailing pond also, and when it has the proper volume?
It goes back out into the pond. It's a slurry. It's a sand.
But it goes back to the processing.
That's right.
To the concentration
back into the processing plant.
Okay.
That's right. So there's pumps. There's 3 large well pumps that float in the pond that recycle that water back to the
But
system.
you still will need some amount of new water because they are always.
Yeah, but nothing that can't be collected from natural precipitation. See, the idea